TH13 from Faked Wargasm, bringing you our next war recap. Missed our arranged war, but we happened to pull JTJ. Took it 88 to 81 with 28 3-stars to their 21. So let's go ahead and get into the attacks. This is the Town Hall 9 portion of the recap. Town Hall 10, 11 will be in the next video. So let's go ahead and take a look at number 29, Bowstaff, coming in with a mass Valkyrie attack with a Queen Walk. Bowstaff going to go ahead and start sprinkling around archers, get that free percentage on all those open buildings that he can. Few minions there, and then going to start the Queen Walk here down south. Queen is down with the healers, some whizzies for the funnel. And the Queen Walk is going to, I think, work in this direction and pull the clan castle troops and then use the king and bowlers on the right hand side. It's going to go ahead and drop the hoggies here shortly on that archer tower to lure the clan castle. There they go. Hoggies down, they take out that archer tower, work their way towards the mortar, and they get that mortar before they die out, and then the hound will work his way towards the queen. Rage on the queen, working on that hound now. King is down on the map with CC bowlers right behind him. King to tank those CC bowlers. Hound's about to bust. There goes some poison on the little pups. Valkyrie's in on the army camp. They're going to break right into that first compartment and work their way through this base. Queen's going to break in here shortly and work on the enemy queen. Heal down on the redheads as they work their way through towards that core where the Tesla and Expo's sitting. Enemy queen now engaging Bowstaff's queen. Go down here shortly. There she goes. Second heal down on the Valks and keep them nice and healthy as they just rip through this base. Not much left. You got a mortar and wizard tower over here on the east side of the base. Valkyrie's going to work up north. Let's go ahead and speed this up. Queen takes out that cannon. Valkyrie's working on the outside trash. And now they're going to break in, take out that Tesla, Town Hall, and that is it with a swag heal in the center. Beautiful attack. Alright, let's move up here. Tybo. Tybo's attack on 27. The Golaloon. Golem is down. Wizzy's behind to create his funnel. Get the wall breakers in here shortly. There they go. Open up that compartment. And here comes the king, queen, and some CC bowlers. And some Valks. There's the jump. Access to 3 air defenses. Take out the clan castle troops and the enemy queen. Poison down on the CC. Heal to keep everybody up and healthy as well as that rage spell there. Keep everything going through that core. There you go. 3 air defenses are down. We got 1 up, and that's it for this base. This base is done, and it's not even over yet. So, Golem working his way, and actually the bowler's working on that air defense from this section here. Hound comes in with some loons with some speedy up spells, the haste spells. Get those loons in there, take out those defenses down south. They're going to work their way to that air defense. Some more loons trickled in here on the east side of the base. Next compartment, we still have 1 haste spell left and 5 loons in the bag. Queen just breaking through a wall like she always does. As soon as the pups clear that area, she's going to turn around and go towards the town hall. There goes the rest of the hounds, or the loons, excuse me. And the base is toast. Speed this one up. Watch the cleanup. That's a textbook Laloon right there, if you ask me. 3-star in the bag, and let's move on to the next. Alright, what do we got here? Look at 22. Bella makes bacon. I love bacon, by the way. Bella, if you ever want to send me bacon, I love bacon. Golem down south. Some whizzies for the funnel. This is looks like a Gova drag. I don't even know what this would be. So opens up the compartment there. Golem comes in. Valkyrie's heroes working their way through the center. Jump spell to access both X-bows and air defenses. Poison down on the CC troops. Queen's going to take a little bit of a walk, but that's not an issue. She'll get that air defense from that position there. CC did work, man. Without the queen or wizards in there, that baby drag is just gonna murder. So pops the king's ability. He jumps back in, takes out that air defense. 2 air defenses down. Queen working on the last one. That's 3. There's 1 left, and that's it. Dragons start coming in. Poison on the enemy queen. Keep her buffed as the drags work their way on her. Take care of her. Hound comes in from the CC. Couple of balloons trickled in here. Haste spells, get them into there. That was a beautiful haste spell right there in the center, just perfectly timed. So as that loon passed through it, it got most use out of it. Now they're working on that last and most dangerous area there, the 4 wizard towers. A lot of splash damage, but another rage still in the bag and 4 balloons still. Here comes the balloons. There goes the rage spell. Gonna rage everything up right there. 1 wizard tower falls, 2nd one falls, 3rd one falls, and that is it. GG. Nice attack, well thought out. Plenty of dragons still left. Love it. Let's move up and look at, let's take a look at, yeah, let's look here. Let's go ahead and look at J Holmes on 20 with a go-ho. Golems up top, baby drag and some wizards to create the funnel. Baby drag is going to take out the enemy king. Enemy king was exposed along the outside wall. Wall breakers come in after the test wall breaker, open up, and here comes the golems going to redirect. Poison down on the clan castle troops. King, queen, and CC bowlers down. There's a 2nd poison spell on the witch and all the skellies. Jump spell to get access to the core and the enemy queen. There we go. Start using that jump. They're going to start funneling in towards the core. There's a rage. Get everything raged up. Golems in rage, bowlers in rage, heroes in rage. Everything moving swell. King takes out the enemy queen. A couple hogs trickled in there. Down south now. Just using a couple on every defense here on the bottom. A couple more trickled in from the top. Back out so we can see this. There's a heal spell coming down shortly, I'm sure. There it is. Right as the hogs encounter that Tesla, the wizard tower, and X-bow. A couple more trickled in down south on the east side. Take out that cannon. All that's left is that wizard tower and troll Tesla. And drop the hog on the Tesla there along with the rest of them. They're going to come over, take out that Tesla, and that's pretty much it. Let's speed this up for the trash cleanup. Nice attack. That was sweet. Held on to a lot of those hogs, made sure that that double giant bomb set there was triggered prior to letting the rest of the hogs go. And that's a 3-star. Let's take a look here at Tech's hit. So I'm going to see Tech hit 16 with a Golem Avalanche. I'd say this is what it is, I'm guessing. It's hard to say. The strategies people use and name them are different. So 2 golems down, wizards to create the big funnel here. Queen comes down, king comes down. Jump spell to access 2 compartments. Everything flowing nicely. 2 more golems on the west side of the base up north, along with some wizards to clean up all the trash on the outside of that area. Bowlers come in from the clan castle. Just clearing up this whole section there. There's the 2nd jump. Enemy clan castle is triggered. Poison down on them. So we've now accessed all this west side of the base. EQ there to like soften up a little bit. Sprinkled in some hoggies to help out with some of the defenses. Rage in the core. third jump spell to get them out of that section there and into the next section. Troll Teslas are down. Tesla farm there. Giant down south along with some Hoggies behind him. Take out the 2 defenses down south. Sorry, 3 defenses. They'll also get that archer tower there. Everything just moving nice and smooth. Hogs hop into the next compartment. Take out that cannon. And also, oh, well, they stopped at shy of that mortar. And Queen took out that X-bow. Nothing left but a few defenses. Let's speed this up just a tad here. Golems working their way down now towards the last of the defenses. Going to distract them as the Queen comes around. Takes out the last few defenses. And this is a good game. Done deal. And out of here. Nice attack. Well thought out. And Crazy Ryan. Love this attack, by the way. Crazy Ryan using 3 golems, 2 jumps, gonna just go straight up the center of this base here. Take out all the air defenses. Notices the bows are down, has access to all ADs. Gonna go in there, tear them up, and then just drop dragons on or loons on the rest of this base. So as the golems down, widespread on the Wizzies, get that funnel created. Here comes the jump spell. They're going to redirect now, work their way in. Drops his fresh golem. Some more Wizzies. And then here comes the heroes. King down, Queen down. CC bowlers. Poison down on the enemy CC. They're going to jump straight into that core. They got 1 air defense down, 3 left. There's the second jump, give them access to the rest of the air defenses and the enemy Queen. Second air defense down, Golem now in the next compartment along with the King. He's going to work his way towards the enemy Queen, take her out. And that's pretty much it. Here comes the back end loons. All the defenses, has 4 left just sitting there. No spells needed for the loons. They're just going to come in and wreck the rest of this base. Beautiful attack. That was sweet. Dropped in the last balloons to help with cleanup. And 3-star on the map. Let's move up. Okay, let's look at Plix. Let's go ahead and look at Plix's attack on number 11. And this will end it, I think, for the Town Hall 9s. Excuse the noise. I obviously didn't turn my notifications off. Plix drops the King and a minion. And there goes the Queen. Gonna start cleaning that up. EQ to open this center here. This 1 compartment. Gonna make sure that Queen walks to the ADs. Basically didn't open up the expo compartment. Did not want the Queen walking south. Intentionally did that so the Queen could walk up north. Beautiful thought in that. Rage on the Queen. She's going to take out that expo. Work on that wizard tower. Now she's on the first AD there. Work her way up. She's going to take out that second AD as soon as she funnels up north there. King just down south doing cleanup work. That's all he's doing. Second rage done down on the Queen. She's going to take out that cannon. Work on that air defense. And now take out the enemy CC. Burns her ability. Takes out that baby drag. And then here comes the rest of the all the dragons in for the attack. Got a rage down right on the enemy Queen. Take her out really quickly. Queen slowly working her way up north. She has that gold storage, archer tower, and AD to worry about. And then up north or west side, we have 1 last air defense. Drops in the Hound with some loons behind the Hound. Beautiful attack, man. But that's how we roll here in Faked Wargasm. Our 9s are amazing. All of our Town Hall is amazing. We have some amazing attackers. So yeah. Definitely loving Faked Wargasm, loving the attacks, the well thought out plans that go into some of these attacks, and it's just amazing. So yeah, awesome attack. That will do it, I think, for our Town Hall 9 action.